Hello, I'm Claudia Kay and welcome back to my channel. Today, flower brooches. It's a flower brooch static sale. If you've never purchased from a static sale before, all you have to do is when I give you the number for that particular brooch, drop it in the comments below. If you've never purchased from me before, please send your real name, YouTube name if it's different from your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. And you're going to be sending that to claudiakvintage@gmail.com, and that is Claudia, C-L-A-U-D-I-A-K. There's no actual letter K. It's C-A-Y-E, and then vintage, V-I-N-T-A-G-E @gmail.com. It is in the description box below. I will be invoicing you immediately, and this will go up the 18th. It is only good through the 20th, and I am going to start invoicing on the 19th after my regular coffee chat and a small sale. So if you purchase something from Monday's Glass with Class, combined shipping. If you purchase something from coffee chat and a small sale, combined shipping. Was that all of the housekeeping type things? I think so. I ship from Ohio. I use Pirate Ship. I use PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account to check out on PayPal. You can do it as a guest. So that was everything. As always, everything is in good used condition. I will show you any condition issues as I show each item. First up, we are starting with a very classic enameled metal flower brooch. This one is 3.5 inches. I do believe that this is my biggest one. 3.5 inches. And as you can see right there, has a little paint loss. Each of the pins works on all, the pin bags work on all of them. I checked them as I set up this sale, so that all works. It is not marked, and this is the kind of clasp that it has. It's a 3.5 inch white flower brooch with stem and some paint loss there in the center. And this one is going to be $15, number 19. $15, number 19. Next up, this one, so pretty. 2-inch blue and white flower brooch. There's the back. Some of these brooches I did buy from other resellers as I was growing my own collection. Some I found at jewelry stores or at antique stores in their jewelry departments. I hardly thrifted any of these because it is really hard to find this sort of brooch. This is a 2-inch blue and white flower brooch, and it is $12, number 11. $12, number 11. Next up, 3-inch yellow and cream. Yellow and cream. This one is also metal. All three I've showed you so far are metal. Here is the back on this one. This is definitely not white. It is a cream. So yellow and cream on this 3-inch. $12, number 14. $12, number 14. Next up, 2-inch pink flower brooch. This one I do believe had a stem because there is the tiniest bit of green right there. I think a stem broke off of this one. So I do think that this one originally had a stem. Unfortunately, it no longer has a stem, but still gorgeous. $12, number 32. $12, number 32. That one was also metal, and so is this one. It is a 2.5-inch red flower brooch with stem. And there's the back. And you guys will have to excuse the eczema on my hand. I have discovered that I have a severe reaction. Well, I mean, it looks terrible. It's not like life-threatening or anything, but I have a reaction to corn syrup, which cuts out like 99% of the candy and sweets produced in the United States. Which is fine, because they're not supposed to be eating sweets anyway, right? It's fine. So this 2.5-inch red flower brooch with stem, $12, number 59. $12 and number 59. Now this one is plastic or some kind of composite. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. And it is 2 inches. Just not sure what that's made out of. I have a lot of knowledge in glass and very little knowledge in brooches. If it's pretty and I like it, I buy it. $10, number 5. $10, number 5. Next up, we're back to metal again. And this one is actually marked on the back. I cannot tell. It looks like ART. It is black and white, 2 3/4 inch at its longest point. And then it's got tiny flowers on the flower. How stinking cute is that? And it's like lacy. It's got this metal filigree. Now it does have some, it looks like it's been, you know, bumped against something as someone's wearing it. So a little bit of spots there in the center. And then where it's signed on the back is right above my fingernail. And I even got out my magnifying glass, and honestly, I cannot tell you. There it is from the back. So it is 2 3/4 inches, black and white, lacy flower brooch with just a little bit of dinging there in the very center on the white part. And that is $12, number 53. $12, number 53. This next one is my newest one, and I was gonna keep it until I decided to go ahead and pare down some. It is just under 2 inches, so not even quite 2 inches. This lovely orange and then really light orangey yellow, light orange, dark yellow, really pretty colors. This makes me think orange creamsicle. This makes me think summer. Here is the back. Like I said, metal. This one is $10. $10, number 7 for this little beauty. So stinking cute. So cute. Next up, this one is Trifari. This gold tone. It's like a brushed gold inside the petals. It is 2.5 inches, and it is marked here on the stem Trifari. So 2.5 inch Trifari gold tone flower brooch with stem. $14, number 20. $14, number 20. Next up, this one is cool. It is black. It does have some rhinestones in the center, but it turns. So you can wear it like that, or you can wear it like that. It's got a Y back, if that means anything to anybody. I've heard some other resellers say that that means it's older. I don't know. I don't know anything about jewelry. I am not an expert. This one is 3 inches. And it is $15, number 4. $15, number 4. Next up, this is a 2.5 inch yellow, and that was metal. This one's metal. 2.5 inch yellow with stem. It's got 5 petals, and the back is also another Y back. I think that's what people call them. Super pretty. And this one is $12, number 25. $12, number 25. I collected all of these, and then I found myself wearing other ones that I liked instead of flowers. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not a flower girly. Thought I was, but I wasn't. This one's metal. I do think this one had a stem. I'll show you the back here in a second. But it is 2 inches. I might have gotten this one from Skunky Junk. And I believe I paid more than I'm charging right now. The nice thing about this, and none of the others like do it to this extent, all the purple bend in and all the green bend out. So they're like holding hands, all of the petals. And here's why I think it originally had a stem. There is this green bit right here, which would have been a stem. It's got the Y back. And so this one is a 2 inch. $12, number 58. And I love green and purple. Like, that's my favorite combination. But I'm just finding myself not wearing these. Here's another metal one that I think had a longer stem. It has some leaves left. You can see the leaves peeking out there. This one is 1 3/4 inches. It has the little Y back. And then here, I believe, is where the stem broke off of, right here. So super pretty green with the yellow. And you get 2 shades of green here. This one is only $10, number 2. $10, number 2. Next up, this one does not like feel along the same lines as the other ones. Like it might be a newer version. Does that make sense? Because this seems like paint instead of enamel. So there are just some slight differences on this. It is just over 3 inches. White flower with gold stem, a green gold tone, and green leaves. Here is the back. Yeah, just over 3 inches. So it is, this was my biggest one. But see the difference in this one that I know is vintage versus this one that just not sure. It just doesn't feel as old as some of the other ones, if that makes sense. $12, number 36. $12, number 36. Next up, Sarah Coventry. I know you guys are shocked. I can't believe she's getting rid of Sarah Coventry. I did keep like 2 other Sarah Coventrys that were flowers, so no surprise there. We all know Sarah Coventry is my favorite. It's a little one. This one is just under 2 inches, and this is a white plastic flower again. This is silver tone. Sometimes under the ring light it washes it out, but this is silver tone. Here is the back, and right here is the Sarah Cove. So we know it's Sarah Coventry. This one is just $10, number 9. $10, number 9, and I gotta take a sip of water. And did you guys admire the earrings? These are the biggest clip earrings I think I own. They're lovely. Got a dry throat. Okay. Next up, we're back to metal. 2.5 inch blue flower with stem. And this one has a Y back. There's the whole back. Super pretty. But it's a small flower in diameter. And it is $10 number 1. $10 number 1. Next up, this one is, and it's metal, 2 3/4 inch white flower with stem. There's the back. This one's very lightweight. Look how stinking pretty. Oh, so pretty and summery. This one is $12 number 54. $12 number 54. And then the next one up is its almost twin, just a different colorway. It is 2 3/4 inches. The back is very similar. The leaves are very similar. If you look at the leaves on both, it's very similar. The black looks smaller than the yellow, but that could also be an optical illusion. I'm not sure, but they're very, very similar. They feel very lightweight, both of them. So this one is $12 number 22 for the yellow one. It's another metal one, pink with this green in the center, and just 4 petals. Here is the back. This one is almost 2 3/4 inches. It's very striking with that pink. $14 number 12. $14 number 12. This one is another plastic, and it's not as white as that first one that I showed you. It's a little bit smaller, and maybe it was white in the beginning and it's just showing its age. I don't know, but it is 1.5 inches. Here is the back. And none of these have points that stick out particularly far, which I've heard other sellers say is a way to tell that it has some age if the point sticks out further. None of these, the point sticks out very far. So this one, plastic 1.5 inch white flower, $10 number 6. $10 number 6. Got 4 more to go. Thanks for sticking with me, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. All right, this one is metal. It's black on gold tone. Yeah, gold tone. It's a cooler gold tone. It is just over 2 3/4 inches. Here is what the back looks like. So pretty lightweight. That's a very striking, like sophisticated flower brooch. $10 number 16. $10 number 16. Now I have a pair. It's going to be 1 money's for the pair because they come together. Each of them has the leaf on the opposite side, and you would like pin them like this or like this, so they'd sit that way. And they are just 1.5 inches long. So pretty, but I didn't wear them. $10 for the pair, number 13. $10, you get both. Next up, this one is 2 inches. It's 4 petals, white flower with stem, and this one is heavier duty. The metal is thicker. You would have thought that this one would have had, you know, like Cerakote or JJ or Trifari, but I could not find a signature on it at all. $10. $10, number 8. And my last one, 3 inches. It is a gold tone. Here's the back, has a very long pin. And this one, $10, number 3. $10, number 3. And that is my field of flower brooches. And thanks for watching. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may mean everything to someone else.